Hello my friends, hello everyone, thank you for joining this live stream. My name is Andrew, this is ELCARO Trade. As always, every Sunday we're trying to not forget our microphones. So thanks that I remember this. Thank you very much for joining us. Please let me know if the sound and quality of the video is good, if you have time. I've been promising since December that I will stop explaining people how we're reading the chart, and I definitely gonna stop doing this. And also in the private group, in Telegram channel, I give a promise to the followers that I will try to do daily recaps, daily short analysis about the market. And yesterday we launched the AI agent and give access only to the private group. And through the night, a little bit less than 24 hours after we dropped the link to the AI agent that could collect questions, that could help people to explain them, all the things that people mostly asking us in the DMs. People used almost all API tokens that we bought recently, and today I log off this AI agent, and we're gonna start him after I'm gonna analyze all the questions, all the answers and everything like that. So just follow our Telegram channel, find the link in description. Just a small reminder, this is not financial advice, we're just showing to you what our algorithm forecasting for us and how we're reading the market analysis charts and what am I doing here. So first thing first, if you're gonna go back in time and watch any previous video for the last week, you will find, or for example, the previous live stream, which I made not on Sunday, you can find how we're trying to explain to you since January that the Supreme Court decision will be on 20th of February and the price will do manipulation. But come on, that's not the things that's gonna stop price from the movement down. Since 2024, we're telling to you, no matter who's gonna win election, the price going up, then we turn around and going down. The expectations of the turning around since 2024, since July 2024, we've been telling to the people, August or October, August or October. From there, the price will go down. You can watch any video, any live stream here, do your own research before you're gonna trust to our system or you're gonna subscribe on any channel. But we definitely will appreciate if you love our comment, if you love our content, support us. Likes are free, comments are free, subscription are free, still free. So we've been talking about the Supreme Court decision for the last week at least, but definitely in Telegram channel we told you that the decision will be dropped on February 20. We explain in the Telegram group why, and this decision didn't did anything. Can I use didn't did? We've been expecting the manipulation up. The biggest movement on the top assets in the crypto market was on the Solana. The Solana gave 10% movement. We're gonna dive deep to the chart right now. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna explain. We're just waiting while people connecting to the live stream. And if it's possible, just as soon as you connect to the live stream, press the like button and you're gonna give me a little bit satisfaction. Maybe at the end I will show you. So we've been expecting the manipulation up and from there movement down. Today we're gonna discuss what I'm expect from the price, because we have the movement down. The price from 68,700 dropped to 65. Oh, sorry, not to 65, to 67. Before that, we've been on the 65, and also this movement's been called to you on the daily videos on the YouTube. Also, on the daily videos on the YouTube, you're not just receiving our vision of the news and how they're gonna affect the price. You're also receiving daily updates on the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and your assets, your asset that you writing in the comments. So I don't know how to motivate you, to motivate us to do more, but right now I'm here, I'm with you. I will try to show you what's gonna happen next. I will try to explain you what trades I'm holding, what trades I partly closed. I took some profit. I even did something else, which I said today to the private group, but it's not something that we should discuss right now. So let's dive deep to the chart. Let's take a look. First thing first, what we have here. This is the divergence, yeah, the bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. So let's take a look on the 15 minutes and 1 hour time frame, showing to me bullish divergence. So as soon as possible, the price could bounce back and go higher. So before we're gonna explain and show you what been told and what been shown to you for the last couple of days, if you miss this moment, if you miss that moment, if you miss that moment, whatever moment you missed, I'm just letting you know that in my opinion, until tomorrow, I would rather say when exactly this bounce back gonna happen. Later today, 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes exactly at the moment when the Asian trading session begins. Most of the time you could see pattern every time when you have a question to yourself, what's gonna happen next? Just go back in time for 1 month, for 2 months, and try to find the pattern of the price movement. Sometimes it's 20 of months, sometimes it's Sundays, Mondays. There is always explanation, oh, that's happened because of that. But no, all price, all assets moves by algorithm. It's not because someone buying or selling, it's because someone wants to put price higher, someone needs to put price lower. So all these manipulations, which we expect and which we're trying to predict, which we're trying to catch, which we're trying to trade, happens mostly on some dates of the week or some days of the months. And you can find this pattern. And for the last couple of months, I'm telling you that mostly the beginning of the new week on the Asian trading session, we see the manipulation up. Most of the time. Just go back and watch every Sunday live stream. Go back and watch every video from the Rodeo Drive, the big video from the Rodeo Drive, and you will see how at the beginning I'm explaining to the people that I'm expecting that today we're gonna have impulse up manipulation, and from there, maybe London, maybe New York will put the price lower. So what do we see here? The movement up could start anywhere from the middle of this channel. I'm not gonna go on the 15 minutes time frame right now. I'm just telling you that this movement partly fixed. I already took part of the profit. I'm still in the short positions. They still pretty big. And I'm expecting that on the higher time frame, daily and the 4 hour, before beginning of March, we're gonna go lower. But I'm just letting you know, I see this moment, I'm taking part of the profit. And if or when I'm gonna see the manipulation up, for example, the things that been shown to you for the previous week, that was made on the previous Sunday. So what we're expecting? The movement up, but definitely not gonna be here at the price, yeah? So can I delete where the price not gonna be, yeah? So I'm deleting this, I'm deleting that, I'm deleting that. I'm still expecting that the price as soon as possible could hit 70, 72, 75, but I'm showing to you the movement up, movement down, where the price not gonna be. What do we have from this? The movement up 9%, the movement down 7%. I hope you catch this movement. So I'm gonna delete this line right now. Then I'm making one more update, and I know that this movement wasn't like catched pretty doesn't go pretty well, because I was expecting that from here we're gonna manipulate price higher, and only after that gonna go lower. But still, as we said, until 20 we're expecting the Supreme Court decision, and then I'm expecting price to go lower on the 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour time frame still the same, nothing changed. That's where the price not gonna be before 27. Here before that there was the where the price not gonna be before 27 on top. I'm not gonna put it there because the only question for me, where the price gonna be at the bottom of this forecast. So the forecast showing me that the phase should be changed, yes, so the price should go lower. So I'm expecting right now the price to go lower. The price could do on the 1 hour time frame this movement, the price could do that movement. But what I'm trying to show to you with all these lines, for example, yeah, take a look at this line. What movement higher? What movement expectations bigger? Movement down. So it means that I'm gonna expect movement up 8%, waiting enough to recalculate, to overthink, to do something else, and then movement down. So I'm trying to catch on the 15-minute time frame every movement. Take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Once again, what do we have here? This line, as soon as possible, will turn around and gonna go lower. So basically, I can catch every movement down in the face of the downtrend of the price of this particular asset. So every time when the 15 minutes time frame trading filter showing to me that we are on top, I can catch this movement down. Just letting you know, let me put the notification, let's say somewhere here. You know, I'm still holding the short position. You know what I want to do? Like, I want to close my short position and show you how I'm opening, because most of the time I'm opening the short position. So basically, that should be like this. Do I need to do this or not? Give me a second. Give me please a second, okay? If you don't mind. Who am I to miss something? Let me check. Hello, Mr. Cryptocurrency Exchange. Could you show me something? Oh, good. Thank you. My thoughts, do I need to add more to the short position, the price, the part of the price that I fixed? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm good. Because I just opened the chart and I'm starting to analyze. Maybe closer to the middle or end of the live stream, I will make decision and I will open something. But right now, let's get back to the things that I've been showing to you. So I'm always trying to catch bigger movement, but not always I'm doing as I said. I don't know why I need to work with the psychologist. I've been expecting to put way more to the short position when, and we're gonna be here. Just mark my words. Why I know that? Because the Squeezy channel didn't give me opportunity to put more. But in the private group I said, hey guys, I'm adding to the short positions. And the next time when I'm gonna add to the short positions will be 72.75. Also I explained that 72.75 either will be here or here. Just remember these dates. Before 10th of March or closer to the end of March. 72,75,000. And also I'm expecting that the price will go lower, but definitely not gonna be here before 27. I'm not gonna do update about where the price not gonna be before 6. Not right now. Not right now. Today developer sent me the explanation how he calculates all these things, and I'm gonna try to ask my AI agent to make the things for the private group. So basically, the person will go to the AI agent, verify that he's or she in the private group, and ask, could you calculate the probability for that date and that asset? And the probabilities will be calculated and showed. We have the indicator. We have the indicator. Where is that? You don't need to see everything. You don't need to see everything. Where is that? Okay. So, no, please, once again. What the fuck? Okay. So, here it is. You just using this indicator on the algorithm, you put in the date and you put in the price. You asking the chat. For example, I'm just gonna do this right now, if you don't mind, but I need to change the year, yeah? Let's say, I'm not gonna do the all calculations because you need to take some, you see, like it shows, right now I'm not entering anything here. I need to change the information. That's why I want to do that with the, and let's say, strike price $54,000. $54,000. So I'm just gonna show you how it's how it looks. It shows that there is zero probability that before that date the price will be here, and there is like minus probability. I didn't make the updates. I need to open the website. I need to take the additional data to put here. So that's why I'm gonna ask the Chat GPT, Claude Code, Claude Bot, whatever AI agent to do this automatically. So the person asking only the asset and the date, and then they receiving this calculation. So I'm not gonna ask him to do this right now. So you're not gonna receive this information about the 6th of February. And if you want to find the high, yeah, like with the Ethereum, for example, where the price not gonna be, we're gonna come back to the Ethereum. Just go and find it in the previous videos. I'm not gonna do job for you. So I'm expecting that the price will go lower, but before 27, we're not gonna be here. Mark my words, 68% that we're not gonna be on the top of this zone, 95% that we're not gonna be at the bottom of this zone. So what it shows to me that before 27, the price shouldn't be lower than 57,000, but it's definitely could be higher than $51,000. So it means that the price could do anything like that. Anything like that. The price could do anything like that. Just mark my words that the end of this movement we will try to catch by watching on the trading filter. What do we see right now on the trading filter? Squeeze it upper part of the channel, squeeze it lower part of the channel. So it means what's gonna come first? First, this movement or that movement. To understand that, I need to go on the lower time frame. I'm not gonna do this right now. So my main thing that I'm showed here to the people that I'm opening short positions. Today I already showed you here you see unrealized profit, realized profit. So basically I took profit and then the price started to bounce back. I took profit, the part of position still there. So it means that not such a huge short position still there. I took the profit. And right now I'm expecting for the small bounce back. Once again, I want to see one more manipulation. Because the tweet of the Trump makes more damage to the market than additional 15% to each country. What the fuck? And the Supreme Court decision about the refunds of the tariffs, about the decision that the tariffs is illegal, doesn't give us anything. But also, if you were watching our previous videos during the week, we said to you that from 65, we're expecting movement up. And from 65, we saw 5% movement up. Before that, on other assets, bigger movements, etc., etc. So squeeze the channel from top and the bottom. We are in the red zone. The forecast, I'm gonna delete that. We don't need this right now. You see, you can forecast how the trading filter will work, will react. So it shows to me that closer to these two dates, 27 and probably, it shows force, but I will still leave on the second. You know why I'm gonna leave on the second? Because this is the thing that I'm telling on the street. This is the things that people getting like information from me. For example, you receiving this information. So I'm not gonna go to the force. But as I said, if I'm gonna see the notifications of the divergences or something else, I will definitely reopen my position, or I'm gonna wait with opening or closing my short positions. So what do we have here? The higher time frames from 5-hour to 12-hour. Squeeze it channel, squeeze it channel, squeeze it channel. Take a look at this. How they are all squeezed. You see? But the bottom are squeezed also. It means that the spring are ready for the movement. But sometimes springs work like that. So here I will try to understand where the impulse will be. First thing first, 2 or 3 days ago, I said to the private group that, hey guys, right now my short positions they are in the small losses. The next day, after 20, I said, right now, my short positions in the bigger losses. But I already took part of the position, I fixed part, I closed part in the profit when the price was 65. And I explained to them, some of you will be scared of this moment. I'm not scared about the short positions until the end of the year. I'm scared to stuck in the short positions closer to beginning of March, beginning of May, August, probably beginning of August, and the last one, October, November, December. While I'm watching the whole and the big amount of videos on the YouTube to understand the people opinion, I see that finally people starting to talk about October, November, December. But most of them talks about October. Like the expectations of the people. There is the 4-year cycle, 3 years of movement up, 1 year of movement down. This is the bullish market, this is the bearish market. Let's make some profit. Most of the people calculates, oh, okay, the ladies will understand me. I don't know if I need to go there. So, for example, my girlfriend using the ladies calendar, which shows you when you should expect your periods. But sometimes the hormones, the lack of the sleep, the stress, the food, the weather, the fucking different time zone affects that. So people mostly, okay, here is the summer, there should be sun. Here is the winter, where is my snow? They expecting, yeah? That's why in the most cities where there's 4 seasons, people changing the tires on the cars because they know that there probably will be cold weather, there could be snow, there could be ice, there could be rain, there could be chance of the accident on the road. That's why people doing something to prevent something that's already happened in their lives. But somehow, I don't know how, for the last 3 years, people have been telling, it's still not the bull market. We are still not in the bull market. No. The bull market is something we need to see the Bitcoin $1 million. And then they start to receive that type of the torpedo, the skin leather torpedo in the, like that. I'm doing the same right now with my long positions. But you know what's the difference about the long positions and the short positions? Like you're trying to catch the movement. And even if I made a mistake and I explained it 10 times for the last months, I'm still making pretty good profit from the short positions. Because if I understand that something goes wrong, I need to learn to close position to the losses. But I'm telling to myself, why should I close the losses? Why should I fix? Why should I took the loss if I can make profit in opposite way? So there is always what's going to be at the end. I showed to the people how I'm dealing with the cash. 5th of February, done. I showed you, I explained you my stress, I explained you my mistake, I didn't listen to the algorithm, etc, etc, etc. But I'm definitely not the person who opening long position from 125, 126. I'm definitely not the person who gonna open short position to expect $40,000 from $60,000. But always on the 5-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour time frame, I'm catching the movement, catching the movement. And for example, if we're gonna go here, I need to take the second phone to show you from the second exchange. 15 trades per 1 month. You're here. 15 trades per 1 month. Not the best results. I'm telling you this, not the best results. You know why? Because this is the total positions. If I'm gonna do the screenshot right now, give me a second, I will show you. Please give me a second. True gambler. Okay. If we're gonna go with the orders, you see, 91% orders, not positions. It means on the 15 positions, there was 264 partly fixed positions, partly reopened positions, And right now, the main thing inside of that, I will show you. Yeah, for example, will you call it losses? Mr. Andrew, please, could you show it? Will you call it losses? $1, $25? No, it means when the price come back to the break even, I slightly decrease the position. But I will show you one thing. Give me a second, I need to find it. I will show you one thing, the thing that I did to scale my position. Inside of this, please, could you show me? Oh my God, it's only 18. I need to go to the 6, I think 6 or 7. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Take a look at this. 16,000, 14,000, and 13,000. Yeah? This is the pretty big losses. But when you put in these losses to the position, for example, 63,000, 36,000, 43,000, 2,000, 10,000, 12,000, 29, 20. So most of the people will concentrate their attention. Oh, he fixed $15,000 losses. What's happened with these positions? I've been in the profit. I made, for example, I made $100,000 profit on the movement until 5th of February. I see that the prices are turning around. I'm closing half of the position once again. I'm adding one more $100,000 profit. The price bouncing back. Everything that was happening on the 5th and the 6th, you've been notified. Just watch all these live streams that I made. Where the price will be, where we're expecting, what we're expecting. So I see that I made, let's say, $200,000 profit. And my entry price to the short position right now is not the best. What I'm doing? I'm closing part of the position. I'm taking losses from the profit. It means that at the end, the positions will be closed at still 100% win rate. Only 15 positions. But the order to partly took the losses will be in losses. And I'm adding the same amount of money to the same position, and my entry price, average price become higher. So it means the next time when the price go to the $65,000, I'm fixing additional 5, 4, 6, 9, 10. Just go and find the screenshots. I'm trying to send less and less screenshots because people getting FOMO. People like, oh, I will do the same. But then when they are in losses, like I'm in losses, yeah, maybe I'm not the best sleeper in the world and I have this panda eyes through the childhood. That's not something like I'm using something. No, I was born like this. My veins under the eyes are too close. So I'm probably gonna be the perfect zombie or the perfect ghoul from the Fallout. But every fucking day, 4 and 6 a.m., what Andrew doing? Waking up to took part of the profit. Because also, one of the patterns that I noticed for the last couple of months, before the New York session began, there is the manipulation down. And you can check this information. There is the indicators inside TradingView, which calls sessions. You can add the hours of the London, of the New York, of the Asian session. It will show you the boxes and you're like, okay, let's try to guess what's happening with the Mr. Bitcoin during the week on the trading sessions. And you will see the pattern that I noticed, that before the New York session begins, in my 4 and right at the beginning of the session at my 6 a.m., we have manipulation. So I'm waking up, I'm fixing profit, I'm not closing the positions. Positions on this account was only 15. Only 15 positions. So it means that I could afford to take partly losses just because I want to decrease the pressure on my deposit. That's the main thing. Guys, I explained to the people that I'm opening the position here, I'm closing position here, then I'm opening position here, and I'm gonna scale my position here, here, and here. Unfortunately, The third point, when I'm reopening my long position, I put everything that I need to scale in one position. So I broke my risk management, but the biggest mistake would be, or could be, if I broke the risk management, I put 4%, not 1, as I said. I was really pretty sure that we're gonna go one more movement up. And if I would scale where I said the price will be, 63, 67, 72, 77, 83, 80, etc., etc., etc. Every zone on the previous live stream was called to you. So if I would do this, I will definitely catch the liquidation. But I'm fighting. It's not easy. It's not easy. And most of the time I'm spending here in this room by doing the videos to release the tension from my brains, to talk. I'm going to the cinema, I'm spending time with my girlfriend. My girlfriend said that I'm not drinking water, I should drink more. So this is the time for you to press the like button. You know this video? She had some electrolytes here. She said that I'm always dehydrated. So I'm trying my best to put the new basic patterns in my brains and in my hands, because this is the fucking physician action. Buy, sell, buy more, sell more. To prevent myself from doing the same mistakes. And I'm happy that I made this mistake. I'm happy that I made this mistake. It's some kind of filter for me, for community, for people who's weak, for people who's like, oh. So everything is good. This is the experience. Let's go back to the chart. Oh my God. Let's go back to the chart. So what do we have? You're here. We have the squeezed channels on the all-time frames. It means that the movement down and the movement up will be manipulatively fast, big, and in my opinion, that's gonna happen during the 1 day. What I mean? In 1 day, the price will do impulse down. In 1 day, the price will do impulse up. But we always trying to figure out when it's gonna happen, yeah? Like when it's gonna happen. So first thing first, once again, I'm in a short position. I'm in a short position, I'm expecting movement lower. That's the thing that I showed you how the price could react. I don't need this. I'm in the short positions. I'm gonna wait while the price will be here, 65, here, and even lower than 59. That could be 59, that could be 58, 57. So my main target, and the next time when I'm gonna close big profit, will be here. But before that, all these ups and downs, I will definitely trade, partly took the profit from the 15-minute time frame trading filter. We have, and please be prepared, 27, and we have 2nd of March. That's something that could bring the price down, but from there, we're definitely gonna go up. Mark my words. My expectations are clear for you. Where the price not gonna be before 27 are clear for you. If we're gonna take a look on the 1 hour time frame, yeah, for example, for the last, take a look at this. All these things could be catched. Go watch previous video, you will see like red, all these things could be catched. So right now, the only thing that I'm showing to you, that there will be probability to catch the movement here and movement here. So this one, I'm not gonna move here. Guys, I'm not gonna move here. That could be here, that could be here, but I'm gonna leave this on 27, from 27 till 2nd. But all the time, when our 1 hour time frame or 15-minute time frame will be on top, could be catched into new short positions. You can add, you can partly fix from the bottom, as always the same. So I'm gonna leave the chart like that. I'm gonna leave chart like that. That's my expectation, that the price will do that moment. After that, we're going up. Can I take this line here? Until 7, 8. I will stick to the 8. After that, could be lower. Okay. After that, the price going down. So you need to be prepared for the two bottoms in the March. Mostly also one more thing that happens all the time during the last 2 years at least. There is always 2 dates to buy and 2 dates to sell during the months. Whatever why, I don't know. But most of the time there is 2 options to buy and 2 options to sell. Basically you have this option on the daily basis like 24/7. But I'm talking about the big movement. Big movement up, big movement down. So the main thing that I need to get rid from my short positions here, closer to the end of February, beginning of March, and then in the middle of March. But this is the main thing, but the main question, how low we will be here and how high we'll be here. In my opinion, that could be 75.72. If that's going to be 75.72, then the middle of March could bring us pretty deeper movement down. If that's going to be something like here, whatever, lower than 72, here, that's going to be correction and movement further up. So once again, the main question for me will be from the daily time frame. I'm not going to go on the weekly time frame. I'm not going to go on the 2 weekly time frame. I'm just going to show you the daily time frame. What the daily time frame forecast showing to me? That as soon as possible, at the end of the month, the phase will be changed, this phase. And then the price will go up. And since beginning of, I don't know, Santa Claus advertisement on the TV, we've been talking about March, April, May, June, July. With the closed eyes, without any hints or any earplugs, what I've been talking about for the last couple of months is, so first thing first, the price will go down until beginning of March, then the price will go up until beginning of April, then the price will go down again until beginning of May, and from there probably we're even gonna see some kind of the altcoin season, like for example 100, 200, 300%, and that's gonna be the last top of the price that could be pretty high, maybe even higher than $100,000, you know, guys. So, and that's gonna happen from May till the end of June, beginning of July. Basically, you can wake me up, you can put the fucking bottle of the tequila into my mouth, and after that ask me what was the forecast, what you've been talking about in the video on the Instagram, on the street, whatever. I will tell you exactly the same thing. But the daily time frame, or especially weekly time frame been showing to us from August till the end of the year we're going down. If we're gonna go here, and if you're gonna go to the March, April, February previous year, you will see how I'm drawing this. Yeah, even from August, where is the August? Here. Even from October, people on the street been telling me the same. Oh, you fucking stupid. How is it possible? Come on, bro. Like, enough. The cup is empty. What are you talking about, you crazy motherfucker? No, never. But then, people meeting me once again are like, is it possible that I will suck your dick for the next information? I was like, oh yeah, it's possible, but I will definitely not gonna give you my dick to suck. Sorry for the dirty jokes. Sorry for this. But that's funny for me. Because if I'm gonna go to the doctor and I'm gonna ask him the question and he gonna tell me that ABCD, I will not tell him it's impossible. What kind of cancer are you talking about? Oh my God. Are you stupid? This is diploma, you bought them. I don't have diplomas. I have fucking experience and this fucking system. That's it. I don't need anything else. So if the system or my brain's telling to me that there is a chance, while like billions of people or millions of people expecting $1 million because Michael Saylor said that, what they're receiving, that's fine. Someone waiting for, someone making money on that, that's fine. Let me check how many likes you give me. Where is my 60 likes? Who's not gonna press like right now? that's gonna be the person in the doctor cabinet. What do you mean cancer? What do you mean? Hey bro, please don't tell me. Yeah, and the reason because you're not pressing the like button when you're watching Andrew live streams. I will press the like button the next time. Oh, you have 6 minutes until the end of your life. Guys, I'm not joking. Just a little bit motivation for me. Just a little bit, so I will give you more. What we have, the daily time frame showing to me that we're gonna go up, down, up. Yeah, expectations, forecast. Let's get back to the Ethereum. So the Ethereum for the previous time, not gonna be here. Can I delete this? Of course. Not gonna be here before 27. I'm gonna delete it, you don't need this. Not gonna be here before 20, before 20, before 20. And my expectation was that the manipulation will go up. The manipulation is not the biggest one from this, like 5%, but still, as always on all these percents, you can catch the movement. So I'm just gonna delete this. I need to analyze price less. What do we have here? Squeeze channel from the both sides. In the private group and in the public group, I sent the notification. I say here it is. Bonds, I show to the people we're expecting movement up, the bullish divergence, and then the same bullish divergence. And where is the bearish divergence? There was the publication about the bearish divergence also. Where it is? Oh, here it is. So yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday, 21st, yeah. Yesterday, 4-hour bearish divergence appears, not confirmed. So basically, even after 8 a.m., you receive the screenshot only at 5 p.m. But at 8 a.m., where is that? Here it is. Everyone said it's impossible, but it's possible. I don't know how it's happened, I don't know. Sometimes it's happened, sometimes not. I'm just like, here it is. Again, yeah. We're gonna take a look at the Bitcoin. Here it is, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Let's take a look at the Solana. Here it is. You see? You see, this is the movement. Like, pretty good. On the 15-minute time frame, it looks, oh my god. What's gonna happen next? We already know. So, not gonna be. We're not gonna be before 27. We're not gonna be 13, 14, 15, $100. But the $1,500 are only 65%. It means that there is 35% that the price could be anywhere lower than $1,500, but definitely shouldn't be on $1,300. And you know what? You know what, my friends? Back in the dates, when we called this movement, and when we said to the people here that the price not gonna reach $5,000, here and here, maybe even you been writing to us, you're crazy, everything going to the moon, $2,000, never again. Never the Ethereum will cost less than $3,000. Oh, we're going to the $18,000. Someone even said something like, I don't know, 20, 25? Why? Just explain me. Like, billions once again, or millions of people watching the TV, watching the news, reading the news. Oh my god, they telling to me that the price will be there. I need to buy right now immediately. The same we've been receiving about the education, the same we've been receiving about the schools, about everything that's happening in the system. The system should show you the way. But it's not always like you need to go there. And we've been trying to explain you. And I need to stop explaining. I'm tired of explaining. So here we catch the buy, here we catch the sell. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Even the Vitaly Buterin react on this post. The end of Ethereum. Green I'm buying, red I'm selling. Unfortunately, the trading view blocking these things. Unfortunately, from here to here, unfortunately, that goes really lower. We reach this zone, we go lower to this zone immediately. But that's fine, that's always fine. Like every time I'm posting something, and most of the time, pretty good movement up, yes? Pretty good movement up. Like whatever. So the price not gonna be there. One more time, the price not gonna be there. The daily time frame showing to us that the, oh, sorry for this, I forgot to show you. We have a bearish divergence on the daily time frame. The structure of the daily time frame not so good, so I'm gonna wait while we're gonna take this movement down. And here is the main question. Probably the daily time frame trading filter will do something like that movement. You see the forecast of the daily time frame. So either we're gonna have the impulse here, or we're gonna have impulse closer to the middle of the months. I cannot say to you we're definitely gonna be impulse here or here. But what we can say where the impulse will be after we're gonna take a look at the Bitcoin volatility. But let's finish with the Ethereum. So the Ethereum showing to us that right until the beginning of March, and then once again at the middle of March, but we always should stick to the Bitcoin movement, if you don't mind. There will be this movement. You can make the screenshot of these dates. What we're gonna do? We are buying at the bottom. We are selling at the top. To figure out where to buy, where to sell, we're going on the lower time frame. You can go, if you're not pressing the like button, and fuck yourself. If you're pressing the like button, just try to follow our daily updates so you will receive additional information from us for free. You even not donating because there is no link for donation. Just fucking watch it. That's it. If you don't want to watch, I hate this Andrew, I hate, he's so smart, he's so beautiful, oh my god, I want to, no, I don't want to, but just open the link and let it be. Then come back, close the YouTube, just help us. The algorithm works. If you're watching, he thinks that you like it. If you like it, he definitely understands that you want to see it one more time. So the Ethereum showing to me that the price could do that type of movement. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, that if the price will break this low, we're definitely going too fast, too furious to $1,700. But also, this zone, if we're gonna analyze it in the meaning of the technical analysis, that's gonna be pretty good zone for the movement up, then movement down. You need to be prepared for this because the 1 hour time frame shown to me that the next time when the price could be higher, that's why I partly fixed my position. That could be either 24th or 28th. So it means that the price could be like this. It means that we need to catch this movement. But also, if you're gonna take a look here, my friends, here, take a look at this. What do we have? Lower part of the channel turning around. I'm gonna stick to the plan that if the price will go higher, I'm gonna add more to the short positions. When I'm gonna add more? 24th of February. Not tomorrow, because probably tomorrow will be manipulation. Day after tomorrow. I will wait. Solana. What the girls want, what the girls need. Same. Solana works way better than Ethereum and the Bitcoin because, as always, I'm telling to the people, hey guys, Solana moves more higher and lower than the Ethereum and the Bitcoin. I don't know why, but I noticed this. That's mostly happened with the assets that has 2 or 3 numbers in the price, like 80, 90, 100, closer to 100. It's just the, like, what? That type of information. But Solana always moves way deeper, way higher than the Ethereum. And so if you're gonna go and open video from 19th of February, that's gonna be somewhere here. You go in here, and you're trying to find the 19. Probably this one. I'm watching like 5 days, 8 days. Yeah, there was the time when I go to the Vegas. So if you're gonna watch this video, you will see how I'm drawing this line. The price going up, the price going down. So for me, yeah, we didn't reach this zone. We still have a chance to do that type of movement up. We still have a chance. But I'm trying to catch all the movements. I'm trying to catch. So that's why the 1 hour time frame here, maybe I need to decrease my short positions a little bit more. Give me a second, please. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna double them. I'm just gonna double them. I'm not gonna do. Let them go to the losses right now. I'm just gonna see the red. I'm not gonna take the losses. I'm gonna wait. With the Solana the same, 24th and then 27, 28 somewhere here. I need to wait. We have the divergence. Take a look at this. Solana. Divergence, divergence, divergence. We showed it to the people in the private group. We have this impulse up, pretty good impulse up since 19. You remember where it was 19? Here on this video. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm making this video in the morning, but we editing them and dropping them closer to the evening. You know why? Because why should we do this immediately or in live like this? If we not, take a look at this. For 2 years, 13,000 followers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I even feel that I don't need to do this live stream. I feel like that. So okay, not gonna be here before 20. Done. Before 20. Done. Before 20. Done. Before 20. Done. This movement down from here till here. Pretty good movement down. Yes. This movement down. Pretty small movement down. Nothing happened there. Yeah. But still, even with that type of movement, you always could catch the price. That was probably on the smaller time frames. We're definitely trying to find the top of the channel and the bottom of the channel. We're not trading these lines. To trade only forecast, it's stupidity. We need to open positions from the bottom or from the top of the trading filter. That's it. To trade forecast, that's for people who's investing money. If you invest in on the daily basis, if you invest in once per month or you invest in once per year, open the fucking weekly and 2 weekly time frame and see that. Don't invest here, invest here. Yeah, easy for me. But definitely, oh, pretty little baby. Take a look at this. Basically, I think that the Solana will be the first one to recover, and the Solana and some other assets has pretty good chance to fly to the moon. If I'm gonna show you the things that been shown to you also a couple of weeks ago, we reach this zone, and the price still going lower, yeah? The same with almost every altcoin. Perfect reaction here. From here, we have the reaction, yeah? You see this? Or there's 12%. Still, I'm not gonna go with the analysis of these assets. I don't need this. But in my opinion, the Solana could has the biggest opportunity to recover and go closer to $275, $300, maybe a little bit more. I still do not expect that it's gonna happen in this year, but recovery to 150, 170, even to 211 in this year, before the summer, before the July, is absolutely possible for Solana. We're not gonna go on the higher time frames. I'm not gonna change anything here. I don't need. Still, if the price will do that movement on the 1 hour time frame, from the top of this filter, I need to reopen a bigger short position. That's it. That's the second one, the Bitcoin volatility. So since, you know, since here till here, we're expecting huge volatility. We're expecting that the volatility goes up. It means that the price of the Bitcoin and all other crypto market will give us pretty big movements. Pretty big volatility means pretty big movements. So we received this on 5th. It's almost impossible. That same volatility was only 4 times during the history of the Bitcoin. The chance, as our developer calculate, the chance of that to happen during 1 day, 0.07%. It's absolutely incredibly low percent. But before that, in October 10, here, you see? One more time. And that's happened many times. In October and in February, 0 reason. Just because the price wants to do this. So the volatility is still high. If you remember about the rule 19, you can understand how deep or how high during the day the price could go. It's easy. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to explain it to you. Just find the rule of 19 in the Telegram channel. So we're expecting, if you're going to go back to the January, if you're going to go back to the December, you will see how I'm putting these lines, and I'm telling to you that from here till here, there's going to be pretty big movements up. But right now, what do we have? We have the divergence, bullish divergence, the yellow line of trading filter approaching the middle of the channel. So it means that as soon as possible, and in my opinion, the bigger volatility will happen from 24th, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. When day after tomorrow, it's right after tomorrow. When tomorrow, it's not today. People who's liking this video are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? You know what's wrong with me? I'm doing what I want. And I don't care. The only thing that I care, if I'm going to be satisfied, if I'm going to check how many likes you press and give me. Head and shoulders, you know? So, the 4-hour time frame will show me when exactly it's going to happen. You see, 24, 25th, 24, 25th. What time of 25th? 4 a.m. So it means that the volatility should or could spikes closer to 24th. And we're going to have this movement up, we're going to have bigger movement down from that date. Right now, while I'm watching the chart of the Bitcoin volatility, I don't think that we will see pretty big movement up or down, and that's something that's frightening me because of the volatility, guys, only because of the volatility. So if the volatility shows to me that we need to have impulse up, yeah, we need to have some increasement of the volatility until the 8th of March. So it means from 24, 25th, movement down. I started from this. What I'm expecting, big impulsive movement down and up during the 1 day. So the movement could start from here till 27 and then from 27, 28 till 2nd. But here is the same. The volatility could be bigger. That's why no matter how low the price will go, in my opinion, closer to 8, 10 of March, we could see 72, 75. If that's going to happen, that's going to be a pretty good sign for me. If the price will go to the 82, 84, that's going to be a bad sign for me. But if we're going to come back to the Bitcoin volatility, here from the end of March, beginning of April till middle of April, the volatility will be bigger once again. Take a look at this. Where is the red line? Here. And what we have from the end of March, beginning of April? What? Yes, the Bitcoin been showing to us that he's gonna go once again to the correction. Here, the end of March, middle of April. Then this movement down could be from the flat, from the, I don't know, the fake breakthrough, break event, break blah blah, like whatever you amplifying on your chart, like the fake babushka movement, the pretty big jump or whatever, acceleration of the movement. So I don't think that here we're gonna see deep fast movement. Definitely on the 4-hour time frame, as soon as the 4-hour time frame could look from the end till the whatever. So you see how it's building the forecast right now. In my opinion, that could be something like that. That's my, what the fuck? That's my opinion how it's gonna be. After that, oh my god, no please. Can I make a screenshot, please? Download image. Just, you know, we're gonna try to check it. So the forecast of the 4-hour time frame still doesn't have. Oh, we closed the 4-hour candle. So what do we have? Give me a second, guys. You see, like we closed the 4-hour candle. It means that I can double check because the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, everything was closed. Except daily time frame. So 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame. What do we have? Divergence still here, so it's confirmed. As soon as we're gonna cross the middle of the channel, we're gonna have impulse up. That impulse up could bring price here, 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 and even here. Just because the price could do this movement. But from here, already I'm gonna start to add back my short positions. The divergence, the 15-minute, also, yeah? So, in my opinion, what the price could do for the next couple of hours. Either we're gonna stop here, and that's gonna be the good sign for the, what the fuck? That's gonna be the good sign for the short positions. If we're gonna stop here with something like that, whatever, that shows to me that we need to go lower. Or we can go, I'm gonna delete this, I'm gonna show you or variant. Or variant showing the middle like this, boom. Something like this. That's my opinion. We can do one more screenshot. Because I don't need this. You know what I want to do? Every fucking day to delete all the drawings because I'm so fucking tired to tell you just go back in time to the March, April 2024 or read it, something here, there. I'm so fucking tired of this. You know, there's the guy who wants to invest huge amount of money, not in the company. He's offering to invest money in my, let's say, character, yeah? It's popular during the last couple of years in United States, people investing in the person. Like you sign in the contract and 50, 30, 20, whatever, 70% of your income during your life will be moved to the investors, companies. And the guy texted me like, hey, we want to invest in your money. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, yeah, we want to buy like your part of your shares, like the Andrew shares. I was like, yeah, I heard about this. Two of my friends, the Lieberman brothers, they doing this for the last couple of years. I heard a lot about this, but I'm not the young person who doesn't have money. Like, how much you gonna offer to me? Because there is always the price, you know? Who knows? And they said, yeah, we can discuss this, we can discuss that, but the main thing, like, we really understand that you're doing great and we can make profit from this. I'm like, sounds like I'm selling my ass, or are you gonna be my producers or what? They said, no, you just sign in the documents and we're receiving the part of your income during your life. I was like, that's not the best offer, because you never know what's gonna happen in your life, but you're gonna receive money here and right now. You can spend them, you can invest them, you can trade them, you can gamble them, you can just do whatever you want. So why I start to talk about this? There should be a reason why I start to talk about this, but I don't remember. I declined this offer. Right now. the screenshot. I was doing this thing. What I've been trying to say. Probably nothing. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for the bounce back of the price, and I'm gonna add more money to the short position. I really want to see price here. I really want to see price here. That's gonna be, you know, like definitely short position, definitely. Because since 5th of February, I said that we need to go higher than 68, 74, yeah? So the 74, this is the pretty good. But the main thing, once again, my friend, once again, go back on the 6th of February where I'm explaining this. Oh, I remember. I'm tired. I remember what I want to say. I remember. And they told me, could you collect your public track records of the things that you're doing in the social media? I remember. And I said, I definitely not gonna do this, but I called to my assistant and asked him to do this for me. So I declined the offer, but still I'm gonna collect the track records because they don't care about the win rate. They don't care about how much money I'm making during the trades. They care about how the system works and how I'm expressing myself and how I'm explaining to the people and what I'm doing, etc., etc., etc. I was like, no. But still, I'm collecting the data. So go back to the 6th of February and you will see how I'm explaining that the smart money price action will try to open short position here. So that's why I'm telling to you that the bad sign will be 82, 84. If the price closer to 8 will be here, then the correction wouldn't be lower and the price will go higher. Because everyone who's gonna open short position from here with the ICT strategy or whatever strategy they're gonna use, the price will give them the chance to close the position in profit. The price will give them the chance to close position in the break event. The price will give them the chance to close in the small losses. And from there, we will see pretty good movement up. So my expectations that from the beginning of March, we would see price closer to this here. Yeah, here. Yeah, that could be. That's my expectations. I'm gonna leave it like this, okay, if you don't mind. With Ethereum we figure out, with the Solana we figure out. I'm not gonna go deeper. With the Bitcoin volatility we figure out. Dominance, nothing new, nothing to say. I'm still expecting that the alt season could be closer to the July, but low BTC price, one more bottom. Yes? I think that closer to the August, that's not gonna be the movement of the liquidity from the Bitcoin to the altcoins. Just remember the August, yeah? You see the August here. The Bitcoin dominance showing to us the first 2 weeks of the August. If we're gonna go here, can someone make the meme when this guy doing this? Once again, the dominance and the Bitcoin chart showing to us that from Mr. July till Mr. middle of the August. What I'm gonna say on the street? This. Somehow, you see? Same July, August. It doesn't show me that something will definitely pumps. But same August, everything shows to me that that's gonna be the bottom of the Bitcoin and the total. Take a look at the total. Total 1, total 2, total 3. Where is the... Oh, motherfucker. Someone been trying to steal my total 3? I will fucking kill this bastard. Total 3. So the previous August was to the moon. This August will be to the like Chewbacca. I'm wishing you all that type of freedom of speech, that type of freedom of action, that you can do whatever you want. I can even threat you. Right now I'm gonna choose someone from you who not gonna press the plus button in the comments, and I'm gonna block you from this channel. I can do this. No, I'm not gonna block you. I don't care. You can hate me, you can love me, you can do whatever you want. I'm just giving you opportunity to support me, because as soon as possible, these AI agents that I have here on the laptops, on the iMac, on the phones, etc., 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 on the cloud servers, they're gonna do all the work. Right now, I'm teaching them how to do the things that I'm doing. And I'm gonna show you one thing. Take a look at this, for example. Take a look at this. Okay, we don't need forecast, we need feeds. All the feeds for the last couple of days been posted only by AI. He's posting everything here. And this one, you still don't have access, sorry for this. This one been posted by AI. So he already understands how to look at the 4-hour bottom and the daily bottom. So if I'm gonna go, for example, with the Bitcoin, yeah? Mr. Bitcoin, what it shows to me? Daily bottom from 28 down from 31st. From 28 till 31st. The same with the 4-hour. So basically, I need to stop doing everything. I need to stop doing this. I need to collect coins. I wasn't collecting coins during the Vegas trip. And you see, could you please, you see, like on the daily basis, every day it's increasing the amount, and then 30 days strike bonus will be 1,000 coins. But my progress was restarted. Yeah. If you miss a day, the weekly strike resets. My bad. But also, my friends, take a look at this. Take a look at this. That's one that's worked for everyone right now. That's one that works for everyone. You can do whatever you want, This is the beta version of the algorithm. And as far as I remember, tomorrow will be the new update. Will be huge update. Huge, impossible huge update. Yesterday we just talked to the developer and he said that he's gonna do a lot of things for people. So basically, you see, like we trying to create something. That's why people are interested into invest, not in the companies, not in the products, to the people. What we have, the price going lower, so okay, thanks God that I didn't fix more. I'm gonna wait. For example, should I or shouldn't? Right now, shouldn't, probably. I'm not gonna do anything. That part of the position, the only way how I'm gonna fix, probably if I'm gonna see the 4-hour bullish divergence. But still, one more channel back for my girlfriend could be close it, fix it, taken right now. What else we need to take a look? I remember USDT dominance. My friends, as soon as possible, the USDT dominance, where is that? The USDT dominance going down works pretty good. This thing, you see, like we go up, we go down, we need to update it. But it shows to me that probably we will have some kind of impulse and then movement down. Guys, I don't care how I'm showing this. I'm showing you the way of the movement. So the 4-hour time frame will be more precise. Here we go again, here. So what do we have? From 3rd of March, we will have pretty good movement on the all altcoins. BTC alt is going up. One more movement down. Yeah, you see the same. So it shows to me that if this guy will go slightly higher, then lower, then higher, lower, higher. Here I need to redraw. I don't think that it's gonna happen like this. Bumps, 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 bumps. Yeah, something like that. That's the lower time frame. That's the lower time frame. But also, guys, that could be. Fuck. That could be. Pew, 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 pew. Like, I'm showing you the movement. Who cares what I'm gonna draw here? Every time when I'm doing this, that's my expectations. So here the same. The expectations. How bad it's gonna be? Go back to the beginning of February. Go back to the beginning of February. You will see how bad it's gonna be. I remember. I hope you remember too. But after that, like this one, bad for the crypto. This one, good for the crypto. So if we're gonna go to the 2nd of February, for example, yeah, what it shows to us. 2nd of February, here. Absolutely easy target for the price. I hope you understand. The higher the USDT dominance, the lower the price of the crypto market. So this is the 2nd. You see this zone showing to me 2nd. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, here. Could it be before 810, 72, 74? Easy. 75? Easy. Could it be 72 plus? And here, could it be 90 plus? But I need to double check this could be with the developer, because the developer could double check and calculate where the price not gonna be. And I don't want to be stupid because I learned the lesson. And after that, my friends, May. That's interesting. May, June. So this is the pretty little baby. I like big butts, and I cannot like. Interesting for alts. Hi. I will explain you guys. As always, you watching, you analyzing, you thinking, and you making decisions. So what do we have here? It shows to me May, July, yeah? You know what's happening here right now? Give me a second. So I will fuck, I don't know why this guy is sending me in Russian language, but just translate it. I will show you. Just immediately, the AI agent sent me this. This is the questions. So that's how the questions should look. Daily digest. Positions, forecast request, algorithm questions, math, smart questions, feedbacks. So here it is. This is the questions from yesterday. I don't know why he's sending me it in Russian. The small feedback, iPad shortcut. Oh, he even translated. Oh, it's funny. 22 unique VIP users, 20 positions. Like, you know why it's happened? I told to the people, sorry for off topic, but that's also something that's gonna take your job. So I told to the people like, hey guys, yesterday I promised to you not to fuck with the AI bot. And as far as I go through the conversation, I asked him, did anyone try to abuse you? Did anyone try to ask a lot of questions or maybe tell you something bad or whatever? Yesterday, the AI agent sold to the people 3 access to the algorithm. 3 access to the algorithm. I wasn't doing anything. We've been drinking cocktails with my girlfriend and he was like doing the job for me. And he said, no one abused me. People asked respectfully, people do this. And then he's showing to me that your API tokens budget was used. The next free tokens will appear only from 12 p.m. So right now it's 12:20. But the main question, this particular agent ran on this laptop, and this laptop is shut it off. So if I'm gonna write right now to the management AI agent, he will show me that he's not working. But how that's happened? Yesterday, my friend, I showed him everything like that, and he started to figure out everything. He gave me a few incredible tips how to use these guys. And how can I do this? Give me a second. I will try to show you how it looks. What I need to do, I know what I need to do. He showed me a few tips, and sorry for a topic. Yeah, works good. I need to close a couple of windows. You don't need to see them. You don't need to see that. 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 Oh my God, of course you cannot see that. Okay, so that's something that I can show you. Okay, so I'm gonna take this cable, I'm gonna put it here. And what do we have right now? So, hello guys, this is me, Andrew. Here is the thing that you can see. That one is the smart one. That one operates by the Claude code. That one is the too stupid one. That one is the two that helps this one to do something. The iPad I didn't connect. I want to connect, but I'm using the iPad as the remote access to this one. This one, the huge screen, he's controlling everything. This one works only with the private group. One of this collecting the questions, one of this answering to me and sending the, oh, maybe that's why. Because this one, no, it's airplane mode. I don't know why. So, and this one trying to analyze everything, and he's the one who's learning from the internet, who has access to everything, and he receiving the information from the books, he's trying to understand and rewatch all the YouTube videos, he's searching, he's learning, he's consuming. So the Mac Mini is the most expensive one in the meaning of the cost. But somehow, you see, like, he sent me the digest of the questions. So basically tomorrow for the private group, I will try to answer the questions. But I need to talk to them. I have the full office of the assistants here. I need to talk to him why he translating the questions. Because some of the time I talk to them through the Russian language. Because it's easy for me to express myself and to explain what I want to do. But guys, if you making AI assistants, just ask your fucking OpenClaw to install Claude code and to use authentication token. Fucking impossible. That's wow, like crazy. I'm not gonna give you anything else. I'm not gonna send you the links. I'm not gonna send you additional information. No, just Google. Just Google. Some of you like, what did you say? What token should I use? What do I do this? It makes your agents almost free. Before that, I was spending $100 per day, and during the dates when I'm uploading the books, the videos, I gave to them the whole library of guidance, how to read the algorithm, etc., etc. So on the dates when I'm uploading the information to him, he took like more than $100. The bot, which was used yesterday 400 times during the day by different users, he consumed something like $120 during the night. But all my night, almost all my night, my girlfriend go for a girl party, and I've been sitting here. I've been moving him to the Claude Code. So right now, okay, we're wasting our time. We don't need to talk about this. If it shows to me pretty interesting zone, you know, every time when I'm talking about something, I'm giving you opportunity to give me opportunity to be, oh, there is only 100 people, 200 likes. That's fine. Thanks to everyone, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's not the biggest online that we have. It's definitely something that I shouldn't waste my time on 100 people. No offense. I shouldn't waste my time. And I know that it's my fault. Because you want to get information fast, like the fucking reels. What should I do? How can I make more money? No. Not with me. That's the fucking quest for you. You need to like, what should I do? Oh, here it is. No, guys. If you're not making at least $20,000 per month, you should fucking dream about this live stream. You should fucking like wait for them like you're waiting for the new season of the Game of Thrones. You should fucking, I don't know, like rewatch this video like this is your favorite movie. I'm just letting you know, if you're not making at least $20,000 per month, no matter where you live, in whatever country, in whatever city, you have a big problem. You have a big problem. And please don't tell me, oh, it's not too easy in my city, in my country. Come on, you don't have fucking Mercedes-Benzes in your country, in your city? There is zero Rolls-Royces. There is zero, I don't know, like rich people. There is zero pretty fancy houses, etc., etc., etc. And I'm not talking about if you're spending $20,000 per month. No, spend whatever you want. You should always have the security deposit, the financial pillow. You should always reinvest. I'm a little bit stupid in the meaning of spending money. I'm not spending money at all. But let's come back to the chart. Sorry for off topic. Sometimes I need to talk. We have the May 10th and then July, yeah? Total 2. It's really interesting. Take a look at this. Okay, beginning of April, done. I probably need to do the video, separate video, where I'm analyzing the dates. You remember how I've been doing this before? I've been asking the AI to make the conclusions. Because, in my opinion, my friends, the Bitcoin will definitely give a chance to the altcoins from May till July to give incredible profit. Incredible profit. Total 1, total 2, take a look at this. 1 and the second. Total 3. From May, June, July. Yeah, it's really interesting for me. I hope you understand, guys, what I'm trying to show to you. I care about the dominance. I care about the USDT dominance and the Bitcoin dominance. If I have this time Time zone, yeah. If I have this time, how to explain people? 50 days. It's almost impossible that during the all 50 days the price of the assets will go higher, but if we're gonna analyze, and probably I will do the separate live stream for the private group, and then in the next couple of months I will drop it for you. In my opinion, from May till July, that will be pretty good time for the altcoins. Yes, that's absolutely possible. What the BVIV showing to me? From the end of May till July also. Yeah, the end of May, oh my God, guys, I will put these lines here right now. And this one here. I don't need this one, I need only to this one. And the weekly time frame, we still didn't have weekly time frame. Okay, the daily time frame only. You know what we can check here? 2 days. Okay, and then so probably we can catch this moment, yeah? Can I add a little bit more? I will try, give me a second. It's not financial advice, it's just something that could be done. Andrew, do you want to do this or not? Okay, I will add a little bit. I will add a little bit. I want to fix profit. Pretty little baby. Okay, let it be, let it be. My entry position was higher than this one. I fixed part of the profit here, and I'm adding back here, so my entry position going lower. But let it be. I still didn't add the same amount that I fixed, and I didn't increase. I told to the people that the next time when I'm gonna increase my short position will be only 72.75. If the price will be 72.75, I will be in the losses with the short positions. Maybe the Bitcoin, let me show you. Mr. Bitcoin. So how it looks. Copy, paste. A lot of people asking question about what do you mean about the break-even short? So this is my short position right now. You see the price go lower. Like it's not so high. Short, 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 short. Close, close. Taking profit, yeah? The break-even short here. So if the price will come back to 68, I'm not gonna be in losses. But only here, I'm gonna start to increase. Higher than this one will be one more increasement of the price. You see, right now, my short position, less than it was here, less than it was here. And I'm gonna add back the amount that I closed only here. So it means if the price will go to 72.75, I'm gonna add double of this amount. You should understand that. Like the break-even price, that's something that could be used. Yeah, I open a little bit more. Because we are on top. And in my opinion, we could go lower. On this moment down, I need to fix 25%. I just need to add notification for me. But whatever. Let's take a look on some additional assets like XRP. Yeah? So since 13-12 of February, you can go and watch how I'm showing to you where the price will be and from where we're going to go lower. That means that you can make profit here and here. Where is your thank you, Mr. Fish? Where is your thank you? Can I delete this? I will delete right after the end of the month. Yeah, if you don't mind. The ton. As I said, we're still going lower. I'm not gonna do anything. You know what? You do not deserve for the new updates. So if you want to know the lines, just go back in time. Here, right now, you can observe what this guy is showing to you and what this guy is showing to you. And try to realize, try to understand the thing that I've been telling to you during the last couple of years. Okay. Oh. Oh. Coinbase not gonna use optimism. Babach. As soon as possible, they're gonna use it. You know what? The optimism. It's interesting to take a look at the daily time frame. We still have where to go lower. I'm still expecting that we can go lower. Still expecting this. But here and then here, that could be pretty good movement up. Unfortunately, we don't have the weekly time frame. Here is the confirmation that we need to go lower. But you know, when you want to invest in something, you could invest. Arbitrum, okay. Moment down, yeah? Okay. Litecoin, Mr. Litecoin, yeah, probably we will see it lower than $50. I think that we could see this guy lower than 50, maybe even $37 in the nearest future. ADA. Guys, look at the forecast, look at the trading filter. If it's too fast for you, come back later, press the pause, and try to analyze, like, what do you see here? Maybe there is somewhere divergences. We're not gonna go on the different time frames with the altcoins. Why should I? Gala. The main thing here with the altcoins, what I'm trying to show you, that as soon as possible, this guy will turn around. You see we're at the bottom, we need to go higher. Yeah, we have this line, but also we can put this line. It's still not today. So the altcoins could do some kind of manipulation as soon as possible. You see, like everything. Everything's showing us the same, but almost opposite from the Bitcoin. Because the Bitcoin showing to us 27/3. The Ethereum, the Solana, the Bitcoin showing us like we can go lower. And of course, the altcoins should do the same with the Bitcoin. Papa. Take a look at this buying point. 1, 2. Absolutely impossible. Yeah, I was expecting we're gonna go higher, but we go higher, now we're going lower. If I would trade this asset, I will definitely stick to the sell here, buy here, buy here. That's it. Dogecoin, also the same. Absolutely impossible entry points. Here the Elon Musk making post about the cryptocurrency with the we don't need it. Oh, let's take a look at the gold. Guys, take a look at this. The gold, if you didn't watch, I think this video, which one? Let me remember. I think this one, 2 days ago. You should rewatch this. I'm comparing the oil, gas, gold, and other assets. So oil, gas, gold, showing to us that we need to go higher. Here it is. Just go back in time, 2-3 days ago. Watch this video. And you will see how I'm drawing this line. Silver. I didn't draw anything but the explanation. Buy here, sell here. I'm not doing all the updates. The same with the gasoline. Gasoline. Gasolina. Take a look at this. That was given to the people closer to beginning of January, and that's something that I give since February. One more buying point on 12, pretty good. So just go back and rewatch this. My expectation that the gasoline and fuck, I don't remember. I really don't remember. And here we're telling you about the pump also in this video. Ton. So give me a second. Ethereum. Give me a second, please. Come on. From that video, I'm drawing these lines. So in my opinion, $90 is absolutely possible for the oil, absolutely possible in the near future. What it means? That the pressure, that the tension on the Middle East will be rising because the Trump need to prove to the people. What we have with the DXY? The same, just go back to the beginning of this line, 18. Just go and find this. We're going higher, we're going lower. So the movement lower starts, but take a look at this. You see divergence, movement down. I think that maybe until tomorrow, day after tomorrow, the price is still gonna go lower. After that, we're gonna go higher once again. Yeah. Russell, okay. S&P. Go down, go up. Absolutely, like, you know, Mr. Developer, if you're watching this video, please, could you increase the price on the algorithm for people? Please, I'm begging you. My name is Andrew. I'm begging you, please. Please. Five times more expensive, please. You know, I told to the agent that as soon as possible we're gonna increase the price. He started to say the same thing like to the people while I've been testing it with my friends. We're gonna increase the price. I was like, please don't tell this. Don't tell this to the people. I told you the information, like my plan. I'm gonna increase the price, just mark my words, 5 times on the private group and 5 times on the algorithm as soon as possible. Probably when we're gonna drop app. Probably when we're gonna drop app. Okay. We go here. We go down. You see this movement down? Ba-bam. Fine. I'm just trying to update the things that I'm giving to you on the video when you're asking me to take a look at your assets. Okay, but also right now, you see, like, we need to make update. So basically when the Monday will open, you see the divergence here. You see that we're approaching the middle of the channel. You see, like, it means that this movement up could be like this, then only we're gonna go down. So it's always, you need to double check. If you're trading this asset, if you're investing in this asset, you need to make the double checks of the things that you're doing. We're approaching this line, and in my opinion, the Tesla will outperform. The Tesla will outperform like crazy. You see, like, my expectations. Here, 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 and going lower. Here, I need to double check the updates. Yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell. and I need to clear the drawings. I'm fucking tired of this. Take a look at this line. Down, 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 up, down. Take a look at this moment. Fucking insane, enormous. Netflix. You know that Donald Trump threatening to the CEO of the Netflix? But still the price going higher. Oh, probably, what? Yeah, probably 25th I'm gonna sell my Netflix. I probably told you, yeah, like somewhere here. I bought it. Somewhere here. On one of the Mondays. The Microsoft. Sorry, give me one more time. Okay, going up, going down. We reach all these targets. And take a look how precious the reaction from here, here. Always when I'm giving you the lines, you can try to catch either a short or long movement from any of the zones. Buy, perfect buying point. I'm not holding Meta right now. I'm gonna buy Meta closer to the end of the year probably. Oh, also I want to remind you, please watch this video. Watch this video. Top 5 stocks to invest. Before that, the previous time when we did the same video was this one. All 5 stocks give at least 50% movement up. Yeah, right now we need to go to the correction, and probably the next buying point will be on 27. So correction, movement up. Or that could be correction, movement up. Whatever, I don't care. Amazon, Mr. Amazon. Take a look at this. Oh my God, something. Ooh la 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 la. From here we go up. I told you when I'm buying the Amazon, I was buying it here. Which one from Monday? Probably, I don't know. Then I'm doing the new update. Here. Interesting, yeah, take a look at this. The divergence, the squeezed channel. So basically it's gonna be, that could be something like that. This moment, that moment that I'm showing to you could be lower. You see, because I have the update. I have the free daily live updates on the chart. So it means if I'm interested to the invest, I'm going on the 2 weekly time frame. What it shows to me, Andrew, buy here. The last one bought was here, then you sold here, and you're not buying back if you're using the 2 weekly time frame. Even this moment back, this moment will be on the daily time frame. Then you're watching the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame showing to me closer to the end of the year. Just wait. If you're not speculating, just wait. The daily time frame showing to me, Andrew, buy here. That's why I bought. But right now we could see this manipulation down and then further movement up. In my opinion, that could be like this. Yeah, the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame. This movement down, which I give to you since 17, could be like. So just go and find the video on the 17. And you know, like someone of you texted me, Andrew, there is no time codes on the video. Because you didn't send me the time codes. You think that I'm gonna spend all my day to do the time codes for you? There is even no time codes for the previous 2 live streams. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. You know why? Because people disrespect this. And then they're like, oh, you're so rude. You show me the middle finger. Fuck off. Fuck off. You want me to do everything for you. Just send me your fucking bills and I will pay for them. Andrew, please, my family died here. Oh, you have the full bottle of the water. You drinking the water like there is nothing else in the... No offense. There is people in my DMs who's telling me the huge story about how hard to be in his shoes. And I was like, I don't care. Why nobody asking me how it was hard for me? Because I wouldn't tell to the people, if I have problem, I'm fixing this problem. There is also people, there's also a lot of people who's like, you are so stupid, you are analyzing like the fucking retarded person, you don't know nothing, you don't know shit. And I was like, I'm not answering them, but I was like, where is your channel where you're telling to people what the price will do? Or where is your profit? Most of these people, okay, they have achievements like whatever, like he sucked the biggest dick in the world, he did something enormous, like, oh, take a look how big my shit, oh my god, I need to post it to my Instagram. Like, they good in something. Golf players, football players, like whatever. And I was like, why are you texting me this? I don't know. Okay, the and Apple. Here, or maybe even here, take a look at this. Going up, this zone, fucking insane. Yeah, I need to start to analyze. I need to start to analyze all these things, but I don't want. I really don't want. Mr. Google coin. Pretty good, pretty good. Reach exactly this zone. IBIT. I'm holding IBIT. I don't know why. I do not believe in the ETF of the Bitcoin with the BlackRock. But still, you know, if we're gonna go in time, the same price for the Bitcoin, the same price for the IBIT as it was in 2024 before the election. So right now, the Bitcoin cost the same price as before election. For me, this is the definitely buying point. But the next buying point, you should remember, split your entries. Split your budget if you want to buy something. HODL the same, absolutely the same, but the ETF from the Van Neck, take a look at the daily time frame. Take a look at the IBIT daily time frame. It's basically all ETFs, all ETFs. We can go with the Ethereum ETF. The last time I bought here, on the 5th, I sent to the private group, hey guys, I'm buying the Ethereum, I'm buying the Bitcoin, I'm buying the Ethereum and the Bitcoin ETFs. Then here, I'm selling them, I'm showing what I'm expecting, and it's still showing to me that closer to the end of the month. So basically, all I need to wait, this guy at the bottom, when this guy could be at the bottom. Yeah, beginning of March. But even right now, here, take a look at this. I didn't put these lines here. They was here before. For me, everything like fine. HOOD. By the way, the dates of the HOOD in this video. BTC. Okay. Let it be. Nothing and nothing. Okay, I think it's way than enough for today. I'm not gonna dive deep to your assets. I'm not gonna dive deep to your positions. I'm not gonna answer any questions. Why should I? You not fucking supporting this channel. I even talked to my partners. Maybe I'm gonna create the new channel. I will explain you. We've been doing these live streams for 2 years, and the channel not growing. Maybe it's gonna be easier for me to create new channel, to start from the scratch, but this time to do stupid content. Like, I will give you $100 if the price will be here. I will sit on this bottle if the price on the 2nd of March will be higher than today. But then I'm gonna ask the person, will you sit on the bottle if the price will be lower? Could you sign this paper, please? So like, people want this bullshit, you know, people want the bullshit from like the guys meeting girls on the street. Hey, you look beautiful. Yeah, can I have your number? I don't care about this. I really appreciate that there is that type of people, because someone should serve me the food in the restaurants. Someone, like in Ukraine, we have people who give you service and they fill in the gas to your gas tank in the car. They cleaning the windshields, they like giving you service. Here, first time in my life, I saw the person, but you know, like, if you want to get service, you're paying like a couple % more. I was like, no, thank you. Why should I? In Ukraine, you just, if you want, you're giving the tips to the person. So should be people who love that type of content, who don't have time to watch this live stream to understand like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. As soon as possible, all these people will receive notification. Just register on this website and you will receive 2,000 of free government coins. And they're like, oh, free government coins? Honey, we can go to the Mexico. Yes. Oh, and then they coming back. And now you don't have rights to do anything. I love it. I love it. There should be the separation. There should be the like here in the United States, there is middle class. As soon as possible, it's going to be vanished. It's definitely, it's inevitable. But in Ukraine, we don't have middle class. Either you're rich or you're poor, or you pretend to be rich. That class is everywhere. And all these people who's not thinking about reasons why it's happening, what will be effect of my actions, what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna be wrong. Yeah, for example, if I'm wrong, I'm just making decisions, I'm just starting from the scratch, I'm just doing the same thing that give me money. Unfortunately, I don't know why. I need to ask my editor. We just yesterday dropped the video from the Rodeo Drive where I'm talking to the person, and he's the plumber. I don't know why he cut this part of the video, but I can probably take this part by myself and repost it. But there's the guy who invests money in the crypto back in 2016. He made X3, X4, X5 profit. Then in October 2026, he saw X6 profit because he bought Bitcoin for $20,000 on $500 only. And I told him, like, so since 2016, you saw how your money doubles and even give you more in 2021 than in 2024, fifths. And you're still working as a plumber. I asked him, what's your yearly income? He said something approximately $70,000. So after tax, it's probably will be, what, 35? He was really, it was a pleasure for me to talk to this person. He was smart, he was interesting in this information. He was the first person since my legs stood on the ground. He was the first person who asked me. We even didn't turn on the camera. We didn't turn on the microphones. He's like, I have a question. He started to ask me about the XRP. He started to ask me about what, when, where can I get access to your app? I was like, no, you still don't have access to my app. But the main question was, if you already realize that this thing works, and you still making your hard work and you not receiving money, guys, once again, let's say before taxes, $70,000. Let's say that he's not paying the taxes. It's $5,000 per month. If you live in California, especially closer to Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, Los Angeles, or whatever, Santa Monica, $5,000. I have a lot of friends who's doing something additional to their main job, like delivery, like moving, someone working Uber. There is families where everyone works, yeah? Here in the United States, when you turn 18, the family said to you, good luck. From now on, we're not paying for anything. You're taking the loan to study in the university. Some of the families even have the contract with the kids that when you're gonna turn 30 years old or whatever, you need to pay me back the amount of money that I spent on your birth, childhood, education, etc. I have a family. The father is pretty rich. The mother is pretty rich also. They all has the pretty good career, and they feeling good. They have 2 kids, and they have the contract signed with them that if you want to get anything, at least that we have after our death, you need to pay us back $500,000 before you're gonna turn 40. So basically, the parents will be 70, 75 years old, and you're receiving $1 million from 2 kids, maybe you're gonna receive it earlier. And they said, yes, because to raise the kid here in California, you spent in more than $300,000 during the first 10 years. Schools, doctors, insurance, food. And I was like, and you counting this? He said, yeah, we have agreement. I love the system which works here in the United States. Everyone's splitting the bill, everyone's splitting the rent, everyone doing what they want to do. Like all genders are similar. Yeah. Something like that. I love this. But I was born and raised in the different system. And when I see or hear like someone make $5,000 per month, and it's not salary, it's just you need to work to receive that type of money. For someone from the, I don't know, maybe from the some part of Europe, definitely for Slavic people or for people from Malaysia, Indonesia, or India, $5,000, it's more than whole our village. That's fine. But just imagine that all this, almost all 8 billion people on the planet makes less than $1,000. And I was there the same. I was there. You trying to fucking get the job. I will do everything. I will. Couple months ago, I think, I found my old email. I go there and I moved to the 2008 when I was sending my CV to the people. And like my CV was, I was born and I'm studying the university. I can do this, I can do that. I was asking for any job, $500 per month, anything, like please. Couple days or maybe a week ago, I explained to the people the things that I've been doing when I was 18 years old, how I've been working on the people who fire me because I don't want to do more, because you hire me to do this job. And now you're asking me to do something additional, but you're not paying me for this. At the end of the month, family fired me and they said, you even cannot imagine how hard to be rich. I was like, oh yeah, I will figure out. Right now, this family doesn't feel really good. So it's always about your decisions. It's always about, do you have additional money on your bank account, under the pillow? Right now in Ukraine, someone kidnapped the kid of the biggest mafia guys in Ukraine. Someone kidnapped them in Thailand or Bali, I don't care. And they start to torture them. Someone even said someone cut the fingers, did something. Now there is the rumors that the one of them are dead already. Their fathers, and probably the same as the kids, they've been doing some terrible things to people. They've been scammers. They have the huge companies which doing scam calls. Oh yeah, this is the security from the bank. Yeah, could you give me please 3-digit numbers on the back of your card? Oh yeah, I see that. And then people using these cards to withdraw money, to buy tickets on the planes, to buy hotels for other people. There is the huge system in Ukraine. The Ukraine, probably the biggest country in the world, which doing these things. And then people start to think, oh, what's happening with my family? Oh my God, he's so young, he has his life in front of him. Karma is a bitch. But people, way more terrible than the karma. Way more terrible. And I really think that I'm wasting my time. I really think that I'm wasting my time. You know why I'm doing this live streams? I said it to the private group. Because I'm trying to improve my English. That's it. There is zero other reasons. You're not receiving anything. Please pay me again. No. There is people who's getting access to something that they want. We create the private group because people asked for this. Let it be. I'm just letting people know that as soon as my partner will tell me, Andrew, you are free to do whatever you want, I prefer to have 10 people in the private group who is rich as fuck with the millions and millions of dollars. Then I'm gonna care, then I'm gonna talk, then I'm gonna read, then I'm gonna answer to the people who don't understand. Like, you sending them message, do A, B, C, D. So where can I find this? And you're like, I need to create open AI or whatever, Claude AI agent. People forgetting that everything should ends, yeah, everything. This live streams, our company, my life, algorithm access, they will be ended at the end of the day. Yeah, like the basic things, everything moves to the end. I'm not telling you goodbye. I'm not telling you that I'm not gonna do the next week live stream, but there's definitely gonna be less me as soon as I'm gonna close these long positions. In my opinion, either I'm gonna close them closer to beginning of April, or I'm gonna close them closer to beginning of July. As soon as I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give myself space, I'm gonna give myself time, I'm gonna buy house, I'm gonna buy fancy car, I'm gonna buy fancy watch, because that's the time and that's the thing that people want. They want to see how you spending money. They don't want to know how you earn money, how you making money. People want to see like, oh, this guy's rich, oh my God, he's in the Bugatti store, oh, at least he bought Ferrari. I want to be that person, I really want to be that person, because almost all my life I'm telling to myself, not now. You still didn't make enough money, you still didn't do this, you still need to do that. And then you just invest and invest and invest and invest and invest. And for what? That someone steal me on the street and cut my fingers? You need to, you know. And as always, drink water. As always, drink water. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thanks to everyone who's watching and us. Thanks to everyone who's pressing the like button. Thank you for your subscription. All additional information in the description. I've been trying to send $100 to the people who's writing comments in the videos twice. People not, 3 times. People not putting the USDT wallets. USDT TRC20 network wallet, please. If you want to participate in this video, there will be a little bit few more times that I'm gonna try to choose the winner. But early in the morning today, the money that I want to send to the people, I put into the some bullshit coins. The money shouldn't wait. The money shouldn't be just on your account. They should work, even if the price is going lower. But you already bought something. You need to understand that, okay, now I'm trying to figure out what should I do after. Like, what's going to be the next moment? And the next moment for me, for my girlfriend, for my wallet, for her wallet, maybe for community, will be, we're going to buy more on 27th and 2nd of March. So the window, the next buying window for me will be for my family, 27th, 2nd. And one more thing, one more goal, or one more information. There was a guy 2 or 3 days ago in the video, he asked me, so what should I do with my altcoins which I bought in the middle of December? You should sell it, as I did. On the 13th of January, I sold half of the assets. And right now, I'm not buying back. I bought like the small part. Today, I told to the people that what I did, and I'm gonna buy more, I'm gonna buy more, but I need to get rid of my long positions. But also, every time, during every video, just watch, like whatever, like randomly, just ask your kids to choose the video. You will see what I'm telling you, the dates when I'm gonna buy, when I'm gonna sell. The same on the YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the same in our Telegram channel. Sometimes we post in different information. That's why probably you could follow us everywhere. But mostly we're posting the same dates. And I'm telling to the people, as soon as I'm gonna see that, I'm explaining to people, I'm wasting my time. Guys, even this live stream right now, 2 hours, that's the fucking waste of my time. And that's waste of your time. But you know what's the difference? I made fucking money from this live stream. I woke up, I fixed $10,000 profit. On the second account, a little bit more. I made money. And at the end of this live stream, I'm gonna make more money. During the day, I'm gonna add more money. But you getting information. The only thing that you need to understand, how to use this information. Because I told to my girlfriend, I told to the Ukrainian group, like, you know, I took the challenge, yeah? No alcohol, no sweets, no pastries, no junk food for the 75 days. And on the daily basis, I'm going to the gym. Already 6 times I ate 0 junk food, but chicken wings, chips, sweets, cookies, cakes, milkshakes, 4 times, and to be more specific, 6 drinks, 7 drinks. There was michelada, one more. 7 drinks with the alcohol for the last week was inside my body. And 2 times I didn't go to the gym. But in the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna try to stick to the plan. And on the last week, I'm gonna put myself on the really hard diet. And you will see how this person making my money on the daily basis, solving some problems, teaching you, giving you information, making business, making profit, and do not forgetting about his body, about his mental health, about his physical health. And you will see before and after. The same I can show you with the wallets, the same I can show you with whatever, with all my life. And the main question, okay, if you're not liking these videos, if you like, you have your own opinion or whatever, you're a hater of mine, but you're still watching until now, the main question, could you show to me your before and after? Today, early in the morning, one guy sent me like, since I follow your group, I made $15,000. What's his deposit? Maybe it's $100 million, maybe it's $100,000, maybe it's $1,000. He just sent me the message. I really appreciate it. I'm telling to the people the best messages that I received from you, not the support messages about how good or how strong or whatever I am or whatever should I be. The messages when you're telling me your opinion and your review about the things that I'm doing. If I'm bad, tell me this. I will respectfully read it. If it's smart opinion without like bad words, you're not gonna receive the block. I will tell you thank you. If it's something that could make me better in the meaning of the content, in the meaning of the publications, posts, whatever, Andrew, I think that if you're gonna turn your light, the image will be better, or the same with the microphone or whatever. There is always room for people who send a review. If this is review good, but not you doing great, I know. You know why? Because I'm doing. When I'm doing something, I'm not expecting that I'm gonna be the best. I'm expecting that I will never stop doing the thing that I want to do. I'm not doing this because I should do. I'm not doing this because someone paying me or not paying. I'm doing what I want to do. That's why you can listen to me for hours and hours, because I love what I'm doing. But when you send into me your profits, your positions, your fixed profit. There was few guys who sent me like, I bought this car for my girlfriend. I bought this car for my wife. I bought this car for myself. Thanks to ELCARO team, I made this. Thanks to this. There was the guy, but he asked not to repost this. There was the guy who said like, you wouldn't believe in this, but my father go through the difficult times right now. He has a cancer, and only because of I'm following you, I can pay for this. I don't know what's happening with his father, unfortunately. I wish him all the best, and I really think that the life will do everything, the universe will do everything, the doctors will do everything, so he will beat this cancer. But I don't know the situation. I really don't know. But he said, like, I just want to let you know that you motivate me to move forward, to do this, to do that, to do that. And there is people who's receiving opportunity to send flowers to the mothers, to change the car, to change the clothes. For example, go at the end of November, beginning of December, find when I'm talking to the black guys on the street. Sorry if it's offensive. To the American, how to say that, like, properly. The people with the dark skin. I don't know how to say properly. The guy's asking me the question. Before them, there was two fancy Wall Street guys who's like, oh, this guy don't know what he's talking about, but could never go there. I was like, okay, just go. And they've been like, this old guys, 45, 60 years old, I don't know, like, they've been like, no watch, no keys from your Lamborghini. And these two guys, the young one, the one said, I have the birthday on 15th of December. And I'm telling to him, ask everyone to skip the presents. Buy fucking altcoins and sell them at the first 2 weeks of the January. Just imagine someone wants to give him present $10. There was a lot of assets that give 50%, 80%, whatever. And they've been talking to me for probably 30 minutes. I don't know what's happening with them. Maybe they in my DM, maybe they are right now watching me. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that everything that I'm trying to explain, to show you, to tell you, I'm doing absolutely the same thing. And if I'm in losses, I'm honestly telling you, I made a mistake, I'm in losses. If I'm fixing some part, I'm telling you this. Unfortunately, you're not receiving all information. Mostly people in the private group, and thanks to everyone who's in the private group. Sometimes I'm going crazy. And there was the guy who texted me a couple days ago, Andrew, please. Yeah, if you could, shorter. The main thing here, they're paying for the group. And for the last year and a half or whatever, they've been like, you know, the palm face. What the fuck is dude talking about right now? I want to listen about the XRP and not about this story or how he pissed off that people sending him messages. So try your best. And if one day you can show me before and after, that will be the best type of conversation that we will ever have with you. Because when you make, I wouldn't say profit, when you reach your target, when you reach your goal, when you achieve something that you've been chasing, let's say, yeah, like for example, you telling to yourself, by showing this achievement, I made this. No matter who give you information, people from the Italy, this Vespa guy, who's reselling the information from the private group. If people could make money from this information, no matter who's telling this information, only people deserve right to get the medal because they made decision, they made action, they choose. Should I understand or should I blindly just repeat the things that he said? Should I do it here or here? There's a lot of people who's texting me, Andrew, you've been telling me about this, so I did as you said. The price was there and I closed my position. Thank you for this. And I'm reading this, I did the opposite because I was not sure or whatever. Okay guys, I need to finish this. I need to go and eat something. I'm wishing you all the best. See you next time. See you on the daily videos. I don't know how long I'm gonna do them, but right now I'm doing them. Oh, Mr. AI sending me something else. So he sent me new digest from the, oh, I get it. He sent me the whole questions and now he's sending me the digest from the position BTC virtual sol, BTC Ethereum short, Ethereum long, BTC long, I have the hedge positions, BTC Solana EVAA. Take a look at this. He just sent me recently BTC short, BTC short, BTC long. Like, for example, what's happening with the person who's asking me about his BTC short position from 68,500? You're in the fucking profit, just do whatever you want. He's asking, should I hold it or take the profit? That's the type of person which I don't want to talk to them. I will explain you. That's people who's asking their mother, like, should I marry this girl? Should I do this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Make decision. You already opened the position. That's the good question. Thank you for your question. I'm just letting you know that you shouldn't have these questions. You should understand what's your fucking target. For example, the same question. The person here, 0067 bitcoins, yeah, 68. Let's check. 68,600 on 0067. So the position is $4,600 on the 10 cross. On the 10 cross, okay, it's $46,000 in value of the position. Let me take a look on the price of the Bitcoin. What was the movement from 68,600? Take a look at this. So this guy, something from here, yeah? 68,600. It's 2.1%. On 10 leverage, it's 21%. So basically, his $4,600 give him right now, it's 22%, $560. Basically, I don't know, you didn't send me, the question was, the AI asking you about the whole deposit. How big your position, like I need to understand your mentality about this position. Where is your liquidation price, for example? No, you just send me your entry, you just send me your quantity of the asset and the... Oh no, you're using the 15 leverage, sorry for that, 15 leverage. So the 15 leverage is giving us a little bit other things. 15 on 2.14, it's 32%. So 46,000 plus 32% is going to be $1,400. On the 15 leverage is $1,400. I don't know how much money you need. Do you have debts? It's your money, not your money. So basically this question will have the answer. I don't care. I don't know. Because there is zero additional information in this question. And no offense, I can say I don't know and that's it. But I'm wasting my time to explain right now to the people, you asking me, should you pull out from your wife or not? I don't know. The same. The risk management should be applied. The reason why you open this position, when you want to close, like there is zero problems with this position. This is just a regular question. And once again, if you're watching me right now, don't be offended by my answer. I'm not telling the name. The AI sent me your name. I'm not telling your name. I'm not pointing the finger. Maybe that's not your position. Maybe I made up this thing. But if you're right now thinking, why are you fucking talking to me like this? Just understand that how you ask the question and the thing that I'm telling you right now, this is the most precious answer to you. Because you're not giving me additional things. And there is like 6 or 7 questions which AI agent asks you. And you give me only 3 things. What type of positions, how much money you put in this position, and what leverage you have. Everything else, not giving me anything. I don't know, $1,200, $1,400, $500, whatever. I don't know. Maybe this is your monthly salary. Maybe you put 100% of your deposit to this position, and in 2 days or in 5 minutes you will send the second message like, oh, I'm close to liquidation. What should I do? question should move you on the side of understanding, on the side of experience. This question moves you, where is the bottle? Should I open the bottle? There is a lot of people who's opening the position like this. If tomorrow I'm gonna tell you, oh my God, all in, like fucking to the moon. And in 5 minutes, I'm just letting you know, yeah, sorry. Or I'm just skipping to say sorry. I'm just like, I didn't say that. It wasn't me. So that type of things, like, should I shoot? I don't know. Does he have a knife? Does he have a gun? Or this is the kid? Or this is the fucking police guy? That type of question. That's how I'm reading these questions. And people in the private group, they will listen the whole answers on these questions, because my goal, when you spend in this 2.5 hours on this fucking face, this blah, 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 you at least should fucking get something from it. We know when to buy.